Hey everyone, it's Mark Wiens with migrationology.com. It is a really sunny morning in Singapore. We're on our way to go meet a friend who is going to give us a tour of Marina Bay Sands, and I think we're going to get a good lookout view of Singapore. And then after that, we are on our way to go eat Nasi Lemak. On the 56th floor, there is an observation deck which offers a 360 view of Singapore. It's really amazing up here. On one side you can see the entire bay and all of the ships and the giant shipping industry in Singapore, and then on the other side you can see the downtown area of Singapore and all of the skyrise buildings. It's breezy up here. The views are really incredible, and there comes the bright hot sunshine. Give me something to let go. From Marina Bay Sands, we took the MRT to Botanic Garden. To Botanic Garden, hanging out with Tuah still, and we are at a food court called Adam Road Food Center, I believe. This is just it's quite a small food court, just a circular food court, and this food court is home to, I think it's commonly known as Adam Road Nasi Lemak, but the actual name is Selera Rasa. We just got in line. It is maybe like 30 people in line in front of us, but we're gonna wait it out for a plate of Nasi Lemak. I think we've been waiting in line for about 15 minutes now. We are about halfway through the line. My mouth is watering. I can smell all the sambals, the chili sauces, and my nose could be lying, but I think I can smell the aroma of that coconut rice.
Kita patah balik lagi satu ni. You can carry.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Let's go.
That wait took almost an hour, and that was truly a test of patience and endurance. But the wait is over. We got our plates of Nasi Lemak. They have a number of different choices. You can get just the rice with sambal, chili sauce, and with just anchovies. As you go further down the menu, at the very last is the full option plate, which they call the Royal Rumble. And after standing in line for so long, there was no way we could not order the Royal Rumble. Nasi Lemak is a very famous Malaysian dish as well. And when I'm in Malaysia, it's one of the top things that I love to eat. And really, the most important thing of Nasi Lemak is the rice. The rice is cooked with coconut milk, so it has a rich coconut fragrance to it. And then another essential component of Nasi Lemak is the sambal chili sauce. But then other than that, you can really have a mix of different curries or fried foods, or really a mixture of different kinds of ingredients that go along with it. We've got fried fish on this side. I think what's also very popular here is the chicken wing, the deep fried chicken wing, and then there is a fried egg. There is a little patty of something. This one is fish custard in a banana leaf. And then finally, hiding beneath here are some fried anchovies. So I'm just gonna take a straight up bite of only rice. Oh, wow. Okay. I believe that they use basmati rice, so it's really fluffy and kind of airy. Then the rice has a salty flavor to it, and you can really taste the butteriness of that coconut milk. I gotta try some of that sambal with the rice. And you can just, oh, the color of that sambal. Okay, and maybe I should add some of these anchovies. Go in for some of the anchovies as well. Mix that over there onto the rice. Oh, wow, incredibly crispy. And so they must be fried really fresh. And then the sambal, which is the chili sauce, it's a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy, and then it's just, it tastes kind of like a barbecue sauce, except more spicy and just like a roasted, yeah, it's kind of like a roasted chili jam. Look at the meatiness of this chicken wing. It's huge. Actually, this is a huge chicken wing, and it's definitely battered and then deep fried. Oh, and they cut it at the joint so you can easily pull it apart. Oh, that's quite convenient. Let me take that apart. I'm going in for the drumstick chicken wing. Again, that is ridiculously crispy. That outside skin and batter. Next up, I'm going to unravel my ota. So take off these toothpicks, and then it's roasted or grilled in a banana leaf wrapper, and so that gives it an extra fragrance as well. Oh yeah. Oh, as soon as I unwrapped that, you can smell the aroma of the chili paste in there, and I believe there's also coconut milk in here as well. I think I'll just take it right out and set that aside. Let me take a bite off this, and it definitely needs to be mixed in with that sambal and rice. It is custardy in texture, but more firm, and then it's a little bit sweet, plus it is a little bit spicy. I think you can taste the coconut milk in there. It also has that fragrance of the roasted banana leaf, which also adds an extra dimension of flavor to it. This is like a surprise patty. I have no idea what it is. Maybe some kind of mashed potato or something. Look like mashed potato, and then it looks like, because of that deep fried skin around it, it looks like it might be covered in an egg batter. That's definitely gonna need some sambal. Put that over here, and that's like a hash brown with sambal and with that outrageously fragrant rice. This is quite an awesome egg formation. It is like in a triangle shape. It's definitely, maybe it's a deep fried egg, because it is like, yeah, you can see that egg crispiness. The yolk, I honestly don't even know where the yolk is in this egg. Oh yeah, there's the yolk. That is quite fantastic. And then the egg definitely needs some sambal as well. The simple combination of that rice, the egg, and the sambal. We also got a bowl of soup tulang, and this is also known as gearbox because of the bones, and it's like shifting gears on a manual transmission. And this is a mutton soup. I can see some crispy shallots on there, and this is quite a thick hearty broth. Oh, that is marvelous. Oh, it's really hearty, and it eats almost like a gravy rather than a brothy soup. But the flavor in that, you can taste that meat. You can taste some curry powder in there. Definitely the cumin stands out. And then you also get the fragrance of the crispy shallots. Finally completing our meal experience at Adam Food Center. We got a plate of satay. These are chicken and beef. Oh, mutton. Okay, there's a mix of different meat: chicken, mutton, and beef. I'll go for a chicken. Quick dip. I had to two-hand that. You can really taste the lemongrass on that meat, and then the thick, rich, sweet peanut sauce. We're still working on this bowl of mutton soup. And the bones are not huge, but you can definitely see a little bit of marrow in the bone there. And it's not accessible by a spoon, that's for sure. It's too small. But I'm gonna poke it with one of these satay skewers. Oh, and try to, maybe I should just, oh yeah, you get a little bit of marrow there. bone marrow is such a beautiful thing. Oh yeah, that was just a tiny little bit of bone marrow in there, but it's so meaty and flavorful and buttery. I just finished with that plate of nasi lemak. Definitely the highlight of the plate is the rice. And I think that is the main reason why there's such a long line of people that are waiting for their plate of nasi lemak, is definitely for the rice. Because all of the other different ingredients, the fried chicken, the fried fish, the egg, the fried anchovies, those are all pretty typical ingredients. But the real highlight is definitely the rice. Everything was good, and it's a really pleasant food center. It's not too big, but it's busy, it has some character to it. It's in a really green area, and actually it's right across the street from the Singapore Botanical Gardens. And so after we finished eating, we took a little stroll around the gardens. It feels good to walk around. I think we're just gonna stroll around here for a little bit and then hop back on the MRT back to the main downtown Singapore. So I'm gonna end the video now. Thank you to all of you who recommended Selera Rasa Nasi Lemak. That was fantastic. And also thank you to Tuah for joining us today and for showing us the Marina Bay Sands as well. And I will see you on the next food video. And it's starting to rain right now, although it was sunny like 2 seconds ago when I started talking. It was sunny, and now it's raining.